Everybody, Chris here from Fake Sports News, bringing you a Day 2 update from CWL Las Vegas. Yesterday we had some pretty notable upsets. Team Sween beat 100 Thieves 3-0, which was pretty unexpected. Then we had Heretics who beat EG, who was number 1 in that poll, 3-0, which was also extremely unexpected considering the fact that Heretics is a Spanish team and we don't really have many EU teams consistently upset NA teams. And then, of course, we had Mazer Gaming, which was the open bracket team, beat Envy in round 11, 3-2. So that was pretty unexpected. I said that Pool C could be pretty crazy, but I wasn't really expecting Envy to lose to an open bracket team, if I'm being honest. Of course, it's the first event, so, don't roast the players or anything. It's very early. They can easily recover. But looking at the losers bracket, Envy is definitely recovering very well. They beat Tainted Minds 3-0. They beat XLG 3-0. They beat UIU 3-1, and they'll be facing off against Lightning Pandas today, a little bit later. Also looking at the losers bracket for round 4, EG is going to take on Reciprocity. LG is going to take on 100 Thieves. That should be a very exciting match. And Straight Ribbon will take on Red Reserve. Red Reserve, they definitely started to heat up when they got sent to the losers bracket yesterday. They beat Mind Freak 3-1. They beat Pittsburgh Knights, which is Parasite's team, 3-1. And they'll face off against Straight Rippin' today. So we'll see how Red Reserve looks today. I think that they could definitely heat up and possibly move on to round 5. But looking at the other teams that are in the losers bracket, it's really just a toss-up. All of these teams are very dangerous, so I would say that it's just going to be an enjoyable little losers bracket run for whichever team makes it out. But it'll be good for the viewers nonetheless. Looking at the schedule today, winners round 2 and losers round 4 coincide, so all the matches will be broadcast simultaneously. So we'll have Team Sween versus Splice, of course, Envy versus Lightning Pandas, EG versus Reciprocity, LG versus 100 Thieves, Straight Ribbon versus Red Reserve, and of course the big one, E United versus Optic. This could potentially be the tournament grand final, so that will be very exciting to see. Optic and E United boot camped, as I said before in an earlier video. So we'll see how the boot camp really helped them because they have been the clear-cut 1 and 2 at this event so far. Looking at the player KDs, we can see RC's sitting at the top of the leaderboard once again. Dashy's taking the number 2 spot from Optic. Nolson from Team Sween sitting at number 3. Slasher from 100 Thieves, of course, sitting at number 4. Gunless sitting at number 5. Scump sitting at number 6. Lacefield and Parasite sitting at 7 and 8 respectively. Temp sitting at number 9, and Alex from Lightning Panda sitting at number 10. So, as you can see, pretty much the best teams have at least one player on the leaderboard. Of course, Optic and Pittsburgh Knights being the exception, having 2 players today. Pool A, of course, Team Sween, E United sitting at the top. Team Sween taking the number 2 spot was very unexpected, and it's really taken a lot of people by surprise, but they are an amazing team. So I'm looking forward to see what they can do for the rest of this weekend and going into the future. 100 Thieves, of course, at the number 3 spot. That was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting 100 Thieves to drop to number 3. I was expecting them to easily claim the number 2 spot, but after that upset from Team Sween, what can you really say? Reciprocity, of course, and Mind Freak also going to the losers bracket with 100 Thieves from that pool. Of course, we have Pool B, which is EG, Luminosity, UIU, Red, and Heretics. So Luminosity and EG obviously made it through to the winners bracket, and UIU, Red, and Heretics dropped down to losers. Looking at Pool C, we have Lightning Pandas, Straight Rippin', FaZe, Mazer, and Envy. Of course, Envy, Mazer, and FaZe had to drop to the losers bracket since they weren't top 2. Then we have Pool D, of course, Optic, Splice, Pittsburgh Knights, Accelerate, and G2. This is really the one pool that panned out exactly how we expected it to. So nothing really to say there. Optic has been dominant this entire weekend, as is Splice. Looking like two of the better teams in this game, of course, both being in the winner's bracket. Semifinals right now, proving that they are two of the better teams in this game. Um, Looking ahead to the rest of the day, we have, of course, the winner's bracket final, the winners bracket semifinals, and then we have losers bracket round 5, round 6, and then we have the losers bracket final with the team that falls from the winners final. Then we have the grand final, lastly. And then looking at the top 10 team performances, of course, we have Optics sitting at the top. No real surprise there. We have E United sitting at number 2. Again, not a surprise. Team Sweden at number 3. Splice at number 4. Envy at number 5. Red Reserve at number 6. LG at number 7. 100 Thieves at number 8. Straight Rippin' at number 9. And Lightning Pens at number 10. Really, the biggest surprise here is Team Sweden sitting at number 3. But they just had an amazing day yesterday. They were on fire. They were running through teams left and right. So they were the real deal, and I think that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with this year. So looking at that, I would say that we have a very good day of action planned. I will include a link to the multi-Twitch with all 4 streams going, so please be on the lookout for that in the description. And I hope you guys all enjoy the awesome Call of Duty action that we're going to see later today, and enjoy your Sunday. Once again, this has been Chris from Fake Sports News, and I hope everyone has a great day. Peace.